Say hey. Yeah, I went to London. Yeah, that one went to London. Hey y'all, so Alea is gonna be in this video with me today about what I'm about to talk about. So, if you read the title, I'm about to tell you about the time that I won a trip to cheer in London. Yeah, that mama went to London. Say hey. Yeah, I went to London. Yeah, that mama went to London. Okay, so this was about, I say 4 years ago. I was in 10th grade and I just moved to this new school that I went to. I only went there for a year, so I was still kind of new to it. And I was new to the cheer team because I never cheered for them. My freshman year, I didn't try out because I missed the little tryout thing. So I didn't get to try out. Now the next year, I've been a cheerleader. Like, been a cheerleader since I was probably like, I say like 4. Yeah, I don't have this earring in because I lost it, so we just go. Yeah. Since I was like 4 or 5. So this team, I'm not gonna say that I didn't like my team. I definitely enjoyed cheering for this team. As you can see, it's right here. She's in the way of it, but it was just like the level of the cheering. I felt like I could have went to a different school that had a higher level of cheerleading, and I could have did more things than I did cheering at this school. Now, don't get me wrong. If I didn't go to this school, I probably would have never went to London. So, hey, it's good for what it's good for. So, we went to a UCA cheer camp. That's a camp where it's like, UCA is, it's basically a group of older people, like adults, I would say, and they're cheerleaders too. And it's not a college, but it's like an organization full of just cheerleaders from everywhere, and they compete against other like teams or whatever. I don't really know who they compete against because who else is the, I don't know. But UCA, I was a All-American, in which if you become an All-American, sometimes you definitely get a like green light to be a UCA cheerleader. I didn't want to because you have to travel everywhere, and I'm not up for that. So how I went to London is they had a thing called trying to like All-American. Ooh. You try out to be an All-American cheerleader, which is somebody who gets to cheer. Oh, wow. Okay. Where's that thing? Oh. Show. She got a show for us. It's somebody who gets to cheer in another, dang, dude. She just looking like, okay, it's somebody who gets to cheer in like parades and stuff. So I won the New Year's Day parade trip, which was in London, and I went there around December, I think 26th or 27th. I think I had to go to Detroit. I had to go to Detroit to fly, and then fly from Detroit all the way to London, which was 9 hours. So terrible. It was so terrible. That's another story. I will tell y'all about the time I first flew in another video. But let me tell you how I won, even going here in the first place. So my coach came up to us and she was like, it's a thing called All-American. All you have to do is the dance, the cheer, jumps, and I think that's it. You get a button, and then at the end, they're going to tell you if you won. You're going to get a packet, and it's going to tell you everything that you need to do so you can go to London in December. This was in July, so you have a couple months to, learn your routine or whatever. So I'm like, if I go to London, that would change my life forever. And all I have to do is a cheer, a dance, and a jump. Yes, I have to make up the money, but just knowing that I was good enough to go all the way to London and cheer some more, I'm like, sign me up. And it was probably like 3 or 4 girls on my team that did it. I was definitely the only underclassman girl that did it. The other 2, I think, or 3, they were seniors though. So I'm like, and I called my mom because we had to try out for it, I think later that day or the day we leave or something like that. So I told her, like, I'm trying out for this or whatever. She like, just go out there and do what you know how to do best. Boo. I went up there and I was like, come on, Lele, let's show them. They was like, girl, boom. I don't know if we had numbers or whatever, but I don't know if that was boom, oh wow, oh boom, oh boom, oh boom, boom, cheer, wow, 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 wow. And I just knew I killed that. I said, Lord, please let me go to London. So, see, she gonna be a cheerleader too, boo. Say boom, boom, wow, 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 wow. So, I just knew I killed it because when she told me that we can go to London, I practiced that dance and that cheer many of times. And I made sure it was right each and every time. My jumps was already good. But I'm like, I have. Hello? What happened? Somebody knocked at my door. So, where was I at? I forgot where I was at. Let me think. Oh, so how I was practicing the dance the whole time or whatever. So, now mind you, I'm like, if I win this, I can go to London. So I practiced the whole time I was there. And I know I did good. Because I asked the people, I'm like, did I do good? I asked my people, like, did I do good? They like, yes, girl, you did. Boom. So they was like, okay, everybody come on in the gym. And this is when my heart dropped. I said, okay, they gonna tell you if you get it and if you don't. Now, I was nervous, but I'm like, there's a big, because the girls, most of the people who tried out was good. So I'm like, and not everybody can go. So they say, okay, everybody come to the gym. I'm like, oh, Lord, Jesus. So I went to the gym. I'm with my team. Everybody like, you nervous? I'm like, yes. So they said everybody name. They get to Kingston. I'm like, ooh. They was like, Mike here. I'm like, hey, hey. was turned. I ain't do too much though. When they call my name, you know how you gotta go up to the thing like, thank you. It's a pleasure. I went back to my room like. And yeah, I had to raise $4,000 to go to London. If you want a part 2 about how I had to raise all the money and what I had to do to get my money, then you better like this video and comment if you want a part 2. Say bye, Lele. Say bye. Say bye, Jimmy.